Back to Arcana Power Source. I'm Joshua Peter. Thank you for being here. Our ancestors are here with us. We welcome you. This is a daily energy reading. And the invocation is inspired by Royal Mystic Tarot. Please support our channel. It is a daily, she provides daily energy readings, daily affirmations, and has a tarot channel. So I'm a Vibe Tribe member, a loyal member, and patron of her channel, a subscriber. Please join. And let's get into it. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, all of the ascended masters from the pure white light, divine Holy Spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all of us to have the information we seek to assist us in remaining on our highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your blessings and all of your beautiful messages. And we receive them in and with the love and light for which they are intended. And we thank you so much. Dear God, what would you like us to know about ourselves? Hashem, thank you so much. What would you like us to know about ourselves so that we may continue to walk in divine purpose and serve and be of service to others? And by feeding the service to others matrix, we are honoring ourselves, and by honoring ourselves, we are of service to the all. What would you like us to know? Thank you for using us as the instruments by which you would come to this earth and experience life. And thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. What would you like us to know? Yod He Vav He. Yod He Vav He. Yod He Vav He. Yod He Vav He. As above, so below. As below, so above. As within, so without. As without, so within. And this covers us. The Lovers. Gemini Major Arcana. We have two angels. Excuse me. We have two angels guarding the sacred one. Union of opposites, the red, the blue, coming together to guard the white knight. We are using the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic by Lama Duquette, a pictorial synthesis of three great pillars of magic: astrology, Enochian magic, and the Goetia. We are using the Chicken Kabbalah by Lama Duquette, The Beginner's Guide to Crystals, The Everyday Magic of Crystal Healing with 65 Plus Stones by Lisa Butterworth, the Holy Bible, the New Revised Standard Version, and finally, the Sacred Earth Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno and Leela J. Williams, artwork by Helena Nelson Reed. Let's go ahead and get into this Gemini Major Arcana energy. This is the sixth key. This is the Children of the Voice, Oracle of the Mighty Gods. There are your key dates, May 21st to June 20th. The air sign is mutable. Ruler is Mercury. In spiritual matters, there's intuition here. Be open to your own inner voice in matters of the heart a well-intended arranged marriage, an artificial union. In intellectual matters, analysis followed by synthesis. In material matters, indecision, instability, superficiality. The Hebrew letter here is Zayin. It means sword. The path of the Zephyr Yetzirah, disposing one. A prophet young, and in the sign of Osiris risen. We go from Binah to Tiferet. To each his understanding suit discovers, wordless, your mode, immortal twins and lovers. Zayin is the major arcana and the Hebrew letter. Zayin is the Hebrew letter associated with this card. And we go from the pathway is 17, from Binah, understanding, to beauty. It is one of the 12 simple letters connected to Gemini. Here we go. Zayin, path number 17, joins Binah, understanding, to Tiferet, beauty. The three letters enumerate to 67 and mean sword. Sorry, I had to yawn. A sword is a weapon of both offense and defense. It is the weapon of invoked force. It can be brandished as a deterrent or wielded to enforce the decisions of authority. A sword is also an instrument of division, separating one thing from another, like your enemy's head from his shoulders, and of discretion in analysis, separating one idea from another. In a way, it is just the opposite of Vav, which unites things. Zayin is one of the 12 simple letters and represents the zodiacal sign of Gemini, the lovers. This is in the past what we're giving up and or the current we've traveled through to get to this point. What we might be want to release. Okay, so this is the Princess of Swords, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is that sword that the princess is carrying to cut through and separate truth from fiction. This is also a bringer, a messenger, and a lifting off point. Remember, all the princesses or pages are their earth plus the element of their suit. So this is earth plus air. A launch pad, a lifting off point. And this is the page in Yetzirah. Princess of the rushing winds, lotus of the palace of air, earth of air. This is an aggressive woman with great cleverness in the management of practical affairs and the settlement of controversies. Can be anxiety-ridden and crushed by responsibilities, especially those of family. Sometimes it is all right to abandon responsibilities. The I Ching hexagram here, earth plus air, is number 18, decay. Troublesome services, hard work, what you have ruined, you can repair. And the good angels here are most skilled in and powerful in transformations. When the pages show up, there is a transformation occurring. There's a new energy showing up, a messenger bringing new information. This card in the center is what we have right now to work with and can use. It's the energy that we dwell upon at this moment. The Tower, Vav. Or this is Pei, excuse me. We have the Tower, Pei. Mars. Illuminating, rather, I think this is exciting intelligence. Maybe it is illuminating intelligence. Tower hit by forked lightning. This is a breakthrough. A breakthrough. Now we have a split of forces. Major, 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 more major arcana here. This is the Tower, the Lord of the hosts of the mighty. General divinatory meanings: escape from the prison of organized life. In matters of the heart, renunciation of love, quarreling. In intellectual matters, plans are destroyed. In material matters, war, danger, sudden death. The Hebrew letter is peh, meaning mouth. So your mouth and tongue can be considered the sword. The path of the Zephyr Yetzirah, exciting intelligence. A tower struck by forked lightning. We connect Netzach to Chud. I think this is victory and splendor. Peh. Yeah, path number 27. Netzach, victory to splendor. Yep. Here we go. It is path number 27, joining Netzach victory to hold splendor. The two letters enumerate to 85 and mean mouth. What goes in the mouth as nourishment is vital to human life, but what comes out of the mouth as speech is vital to our minds. It is no coincidence that the first and most important gift of mythological gods... I always read this incorrectly. It is no coincidence that the first and most important gift the mythological gods gave to humans was the gift of speech. Speech is one of the primary characteristics that separate humans from other living creatures. Once we started talking, our thought patterns were drastically overhauled. This had a profound effect upon our ancestors' self-image and view of reality, not to mention their brains would evolve from that point onward. Peh is one of the 7 double letters and represents the planet Mars. And the tarot trump here is the Tower. So again, separating the wheat from the chaff, the sword and the sword, separation. Knowing that how separate you are will allow you to then reorganize and reach the oneness. You have to understand your role in this greater plan in order to continue to support the plan itself. This next card is where we're going, what we're stepping into, and the energy in the near future. The King of Cups, or the Prince of Cups. This is air plus water. All the kings are air plus the element of their suit of water. So let's look at this I Ching again. Yeah, there's the bottom one here is air. And this is air plus water. This is air plus water. So a little bit of Libra and some Scorpio. This is the Prince of the Chariot of the Waters. King of Bria. Prince of the Chariot of the Waters. This is a mysterious, subtle, intensely passionate man without conscience as ordinarily understood, can be the victim of his own overreaching ambition. The essentials of success are goodwill, sincerity, and right mating. The I Ching hexagram here is number 67, inner truth. Sincerity, good fortune, rid yourself of prejudice and become empathetic before passing judgment. And the good angels here are most skilled and effective in medicine and the cure of sickness. Be healed. As I always tell you, be healed. Let's go ahead and take a look at a stone, shall we? Herkimer diamond. The Herkimer diamond. Openness, amplification, attuning. Connected to your higher crown, and your third eye. Why is it magic? Well, Herkimer diamond is a wonderful harmonizer. This clear mineral has a high spiritual vibration, opening the higher chakras and creating a path of understanding to the divine. It's a stone of attunement, able to gently put people on the same wavelength or help you connect to a group or environment. It also acts as an energy cleanser and has the power to store knowledge of emotion, imbue it with love and healing, and pass it on to a loved one. Herkimer diamond has the power to magnify the effect of other stones, so work with it in conjunction with additional crystals. Healers believe it can alleviate pain when placed in direct contact with the area that hurts. It is also known to relieve insomnia. For personal use, place on your third eye to open your chakra, allowing you to see and think more clearly. For your home, if your household feels imbalanced or disrupted, a Herkimer diamond will evoke a sense of harmony. And for your work, you use it to enhance your research capabilities. Herkimer. Wonderful. Let's go to scripture, shall we? Hebrews. The earthly and heavenly sanctuaries. Hebrews 9. Now even the first covenant had regulations for worship and an earthly sanctuary. For a tent was constructed, the first one, in which were lampstand, the table, and the bread of the presence. This is called the holy place. Behind the second curtain was a tent called the Holy of Holies. In it stood the golden altar of incense and the Ark of the Covenant, overlaid on all sides with gold. Okay, my phone's acting up. So I suggest reading this on your free time because I don't want this video to get messed up. So it's Hebrews 9. I might come back to read it. And finally, let's hear from Mother Gaia with the Sacred Earth Oracle. We had core, magnetism, ready but waiting, friction, and discernment. Underneath that, we have perception. Let's see what we get for today. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for blessing us with these bodies. Thank you for providing us a space to work on our mastership as we ascend or learn to be stronger, more ascended earth angels. Thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. We are here to help you preserve your resources and assist you in your evolutionary ascension process. What would you like us to know, Mother Gaia? We love you, we're here for you, and we are honored to be able to work with you and be loved by you. Thank you so much. What would you like us to know about ourselves? Preservation. A dream is dormant, not lost. The reticence to accept something positive. A slow awakening to love. It is okay to take your time. Emotional barriers, self-preservation may have become self-sabotage, rejecting opportunity due to fear or anxiety. The dismissal of kindness or a doubt over someone's intention is unwarranted. The spiritual meaning. Peace is a surrendering. Love is vulnerable. Allow yourself to trust and believe that love is here for you. You are safe, protected, and loved by the divine. Let love water the seeds of joy, creativity, and contentment that lie within you. Accept the blessings of this world into your heart so your true self can blossom. Some insight. Seeds take refuge in the soil and wait for rain. Long periods of dry can change the soil so that when the rain comes, the water beads on the surface, unable to penetrate the dry ground. The seeds need the rain to trigger them to life, but the soil has become hydrophobic, a term that literally means a fear of water. Of course, the soil is not afraid. Deep down, it craves water, but it will only become absorbent with exposure to more and more water. Hydrophilic or water-loving soil can absorb and make the most of the lightest of rains, but soil that has been denied moisture for an extended period needs to be exposed to far more before even a drop can be absorbed. When water finally sinks in, the seeds preserved within the soil abandon their sleep and rejoice in growth. Water is life, so is love. When someone is denied kindness, comfort, or the blessings of life, they can become reluctant or even unable to accept them. But a steady deluge of love will eventually break through the surface, and so let love in. The seeds of hope and joy are preserved within, waiting for love to bring them to life. Preservation. I hope this keeps you on your high-flying disc. Again, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is another daily energy reading. And I'll see you next time. And remember, we are the collective consciousness. Namaste. Take care.